For many aspiring jazz musicians, improvisation appears mysterious, as though great players are simply inventing brilliant ideas out of thin air. In reality, improvisation is a skill built upon a foundation of listening vocabulary and musical understanding.
The scales and exercises practiced in isolation are not the destination, but the raw materials from which meaningful musical ideas emerge.
Just as a writer uses words to form sentences, the improviser uses notes to construct phrases that communicate something beyond technique.
Scales provide familiarity with the harmonic landscape, allowing musicians to navigate chord changes without hesitation. However, simply running scales up and down rarely produces compelling improvisation.
Musical ideas emerge when scales are transformed into shapes, patterns, and phrases that possess direction and intention. The player begins to think less about individual notes and more about movement, contour, rhythm, and emotional impact.
Rhythm often plays a larger role than pitch in making an improvisation feel engaging. Two musicians may use the same notes, yet one performance can feel alive while the other feels mechanical. This difference often lies in phrasing the ability to place notes in ways that create tension, surprise, and momentum.
Silence also becomes a crucial part of the process. Great improvisers understand that what they choose not to play can be just as important as what they do play.
Listening is perhaps the most important aspect of learning improvisation. By studying players such as Charlie Parker, Sonny Rollins, and Miles Davis musicians, absorb vocabulary phrasing concepts and approaches to storytelling.
Over time, these influences become internalized, forming the foundation of a personal improvisational voice. The goal of improvisation is not to play more notes, but to express ideas more clearly.
As experience grows, the player shifts from thinking about scales and theory to thinking about communication. The music becomes less about navigating chord changes and more about creating meaningful statements in the moment, transforming technical knowledge into artistic expression.